Good evening. I am Sunil Halakhandi and welcome to my channel News and Views from Sunil Halakhandi. This is my first episode in English. Today in Hindi I started with a discussion on direct politics, but in English for the first time I am not going to be doing directly on politics, and this being Sunday, nothing much has happened in the politics except for the drama in New Delhi wherein Kapil Mishra of Aam Aadmi Party has has made a lot of exposures and then finally got sick and he was taken away in the ambulance. This was his fourth day of a hunger strike. Anyway, I am going to talk about two personalities who are in the public domain now and making headlines. The first is ArvindKejariwal and the second one is Arnab Goswamy. You will be surprised at what comparison both of these have, but I have some points wherein both of these gentlemen can be compared. ArvindKejariwal, as you know, was a part of Anna Hazare's movement, India Against Corruptions, and then from there, after a lot of refusals and drama, he decided to join politics and then became and then participated in the first election of the Delhi Vidhan Sabha with the political outfit Aam Aadmi Party, of which he is the Sanyojak. Arvind Kejariwal then became the Chief Minister with the support of Congress and remained for Chief Minister for 49 days, because during the Chief Ministership he continued his drama and dharnas and all that, and then because he did not want to do anything, he resigned from there. And then later on he apologized to the public of Delhi that he made a mistake of resigning and he should have continued in the office and continued his crusade against the corruption. But it did not happen. Public did not believe him at the first time, and then his party was routed in Delhi in the Lok Sabha election in Delhi, wherein he lost his party. Aam Aadmi Party lost all the 7 seats in Delhi. But he bounced back, and in 2015 he became again the Chief Minister of Delhi, trusting BJP in the Vidhan Sabha election, winning 67 out of the 70 seats, which was unprecedented in Indian history. People expected him a lot, and with a lot of expectation, people of Delhi voted for him because they were really sick. They were sick of the corruption of the existing parties, and life was very difficult in Delhi. But Arvind Kejariwal had some other things in views, and the first thing which he did was that he has not taken any direct responsibility of any ministry. He was the first Chief Minister in India without any portfolio. So he avoided direct responsibility and continued his ambitions to become the Prime Minister of India. For everything he used to blame Prime Minister Narendra Modi. It really did not work, and then people did not like this. As a result of which, in the recent MCD election, his party lost very heavily to BJP, and people started disliking him. People have given their verdict against him, and not only this, people have lost hope in him. That is what Arvind Kejariwal is. The second personality is Arnab Goswamy. Arnab Goswamy was unceremoniously removed from Times Now in November last year. Since the day one, he has declared that he is going to start his own venture, his own independent media television channel, and he did it. He worked very hard, and in a short span of 6 months, he has created a new channel. I don't know how he managed so many people to work with him. I think it's a mammoth job he has done very successfully. He is a great journalist and really great anchor, and he's got his own views on every subject. He is a true professional. But what are the comparisons? What are the similarities between Arvind Kejariwal and Arnab Goswamy? The first thing is that both Arvind Kejariwal and Arnab Goswamy says that they are studying a new phenomena in their own field. Arvind Kejariwal talks about alternative politics, which is different from the existing traditional politics of BJP and Congress and the rest of the other political outfits. Where when Arnab Goswamy says he wants to start a new independent media which does not have any interference from politicians and the corporate houses. Both these people claim that they are the one who will cleanse the system. Arvind Kejariwal will clean things that he'll clean the claims that he'll clean the political system in India, and Arnab Goswamy is of the same opinion about the media. Both claim that they are made of a different soil and cannot be disclosed from their positions. Both claims that they are the only person, they are the only person who will cleanse the system. Another similarity is that both calls their opponent or some people psychopath. Arvind Kejariwal called the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, a psychopath, and in recently one of his panel discussions, Arnab Goswamy has called one Congress leader as psychopath. The last similarity between the two is that Arvind Kejariwal wants to grow bigger than his existing position of Chief Minister of Delhi to Prime Minister of India, and is in a hurry. Similarly, Arnab Goswamy also is ambitious about his channel, and he wants to take it to the international levels to compete with the likes of BBC and Voice of America and all. So these are the similarities, and these similarities should end there, because Arvind Kejariwal is an opportunist. He saw the opportunity to enter into the politics and then grab the power in Delhi. But Arnab Goswamy, by training and by profession, is a journalist, and he's been trained under one of some of the leading journalists of electronics media in India. So he is a professional. And Arvind Kejariwal, as you know, he lost elections earlier. He lost elections in Punjab, and he lost elections in now Delhi. But there doesn't seem to be any signs of remorse or corrective action on his party. His all lieutenants are continuously blaming BJP for this and blaming EVM for his loss in the last two elections. In elections, particularly in Punjab, Goa, and then recently in Delhi. So that is not on. He cannot continue to do this, and people has now understood his politics and are now moving away from him. If he does some course correction, it will be all right. But the other thing is that I just forgot to mention that both are braggers, big braggers. They brag about themselves. Arvind Kejariwal brags about himself, and Arnab Goswamy does about himself. This bragging will create problem for later for Arnab Goswamy, and I think he should have some advices, and he should kept on taking some course correction so that he remains in touch with the general people and the general his audience basically. And once if he keeps on bragging as he is doing right now, I think people will distance themselves from Arnab Goswamy, and he'll lose most of his audience. So that course correction he should take, and he should avoid excessive bragging. Arvind Kejariwal, as a matter of fact, with Arvind Kejariwal, India has lost its fight against corruption, or at least it has gone back by about 20 years. So Arnab Goswamy should not follow Arvind Kejariwal's footsteps as far as this is concerned, and my best wishes to him. I don't know whether he'll listen to me or he'll like my saying this, because he's too good a journalist than me, and then as compared to me, I'm not a journalist, I'm just a general person, and then I had these objections to make, so I have made. So that's all for the timing. Hope you liked it. Thank you very much.